What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Sweeterman, you dig? Anyways, yo, in today's episode, I'm gonna explain you guys two things. Obviously, from the last video, we know obviously I'm shopping for my next car, and I might have found a car that might be interesting to you guys, which is in the back of me. It's bright. Let's see if you guys can spot that. I'm pretty sure you'll spot that. But anyways, so I'm gonna be trading in my car, and my car currently right now do have brake problems, like I mentioned before from the last episode. So my question for y'all is it worth it for me to like fix the brakes? It's gonna cost me about $3 to fix just the front brakes, you feel me? But I don't want to spend that money to fix the front brakes. I'll just rather the dealership just take care of that. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a good idea? According to me, I feel like it's a good idea to just fix, don't even fix the car, leave it the way it is, and then the dealership take care of that. But anyways, if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit that like button, you feel me? And also, if you haven't followed me yet on Instagram, follow your man on Instagram, X_Sweeterman and the Sweeterman Show, or one word, gang. And also make sure you follow your man on my new sneaker page, which is Sweetie Kicks on Instagram. So I'm gonna put all of that stuff on the screen here, so make sure you follow me on those platforms. But moving forward, in front of me we do have a BMW. I don't think it's an M3, I think it's just a 3 Series, so which I like the gray color. So like I said, I'm looking for my new car, but obviously I'm not interested in that. That could be a good daily. Then we'll have another Porsche. I believe that's a Porsche. Yeah, that's a Porsche Cayenne. Not interested in SUV, so let's keep scrolling. Over here, this is just like a mini Asian community. We're right now in the Richmond Hill in Ontario, not Richmond Hill in British Columbia. So the car that I'm really interested in is that. So which is the Porsche 911. So over there, so that yellow car, the Porsche 911 Carrera S. So that's the car that I'm interested in. What do you guys think of a 911 Carrera S? Let me know down in the comment. Maybe that could be the new replacement. Let me know down in the comment. What do you guys think about the 911 Carrera S? And then over here we do have Mercedes. I believe that's a 400. Let's find out. Okay, so it's Mercedes C300 cabriolet, so convertible. What else do we have in here? So we have a lot of BMWs, and obviously, you know, my thing is right there. But yeah, so we do have a Mercedes. That was a Mercedes C300. Besides that, we do have a Range Rover, but I'm not really interested in a Range Rover. Let's see what else they have in the parking lot. Nah, I think that's pretty much what it is. Alright, so like I mentioned before, my front brake pads, they're done, completely done. So I'm like pretty much braking on metal. I don't know if you guys can kind of see it. It's very hard for you to see it. Yeah, definitely. But if you check the rotors in there, and you can see like over there, you can see the cracks and the lines. So that kind of shows you how worn the brake pads are. Now let's move on the other side real quick. So on the other side, I believe you see the same thing. So that's all squeaking. So like when I do brake, you kind of hear the braking noise, like just pretty much. Oh, it's disgusting. I hate it. Now let's check the rear ones. So over here, I think same thing. I mean, it's not as bad as the front ones. So for the front ones, it costs, I already quoted me $3,500 to fix everything. $3,500. And then let's compare this with this. Those are clean, and that is dirty in a sense where you have all the squeaky and all the lines and stuff. So, but no big deal. Like I mentioned to y'all, I'm really not probably gonna change it. I'm gonna leave it the way it is and hope for the best. And when I trade in the car, the dealership can take care of that. So that's my major plan. So I'm gonna try to drive this car as less as possible so I don't have to change it. You feel me? But if you're in my position, will you repair the brake pads for 3,500? Or would you just leave it for the dealership to deal with it? Because obviously when they do take in trade-ins, they don't even touch it. They'll do like the minimum to the car when they get a trade-in. And then the next person that purchases that car have to deal with the previous problem. So, hi. If I was selling it privately though, don't get twisted. If I was selling it privately, 100%, I'll fix the brakes. But yeah, so like I'm saying, if I was selling the car privately, I would definitely fix the brakes for sure, 100%. If I don't do that, I'll do like a discount to the buyer, the new owner. And this car already has one extra free service that you can take to the dealership. So take it to the Audi dealership and take it for service. So the new person or the new buyer that's going to be taking over this car gonna have one free extra service, because to get an oil change for this car, I believe it's about, at Audi it's about $250, give or take. And if you go to like a local mechanic, it's gonna be about $210 to $220. It can go up to $230 max, but it's not gonna go over that. If it's going over that, then might as well just take it to the Audi dealership and then get it done. But you look at in the 200. But if you can do it yourself, it's the cheapest way, obviously. Or if you have a guy that know what they're doing, then definitely take it to that guy. And because the thing is, you need, I believe you need a special equipment to reset the computer that's in this car. But if you don't have that, then you're just pretty much driving blind. You're gonna get signal in the car saying you need to do your service. Just like when I got this car, when I purchased this car the first time, I did get that signal saying that you need to do the oil change. I was like, I just got the car, so I called in the dealership and I was like, yo, it seems like you guys didn't do any oil change. They're like, yeah, they did the oil change. So came to find out is they didn't have the equipment, the proper equipment to reset the computer. Or if they did, they didn't reset the computer, so it was negligent on their part. But thank God everything checks out, everything was good on the car. I took, like I said, from the last video, I did a pre-purchase inspection, which I spent about $200 for the pre-purchase inspection. Very worth it to do a pre-purchase inspection, and everything seems to check out pretty good. I've had this car for over a year now, close to 2 years. Yeah, close to 2 years. Actually, it's gonna be 2 years next month. So 2 years ownership of the car. That's what it is. Yeah, 2 years. It's been great. Happy with the car. Only thing that I've done, which if you don't know, you can go back to the other videos and check my ownership experience of the car. It wasn't that much, but the stuff that got broken was expensive. So if you're looking to purchase a car like this, just make sure you have extra money for whatever that comes with it, or any car in general, but especially when it comes to German cars, just make sure you have the extra money for any emergency or whatever, because shit can just break down just like that. Like I said, right now my brake pads are done, my front brake pads are done. I need to change that. Quoting me $3,500. Do I want to spend $3,500 when I'm just going to trade in the car? I don't think it's a good idea. I'm going to manage and drive as careful as I can, and then just cross my fingers, hope for the best, and then everything should work out, you know. Alhamdulillah, baby. So that's what I'm gonna do. But anyways, that's pretty much for it, y'all. So the Porsche 911 Carrera S, that, what do you guys think? That could be an option? Let me know down in the comment. If you guys have any other options, leave it down in the comment below and I'll look into it. Like I said, I don't know the prices yet for the Carrera S, but in my opinion, I feel like it's in that ball range that I'm looking at. It doesn't have to be the most recent Carrera S. It could be an older model. They're not much of a difference. But I love, I do love cabriolet. So cabriolet, convertible, spider, comes down to the same thing. You feel me? So yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe, And also make sure you guys follow your man on Instagram, X_Sweeterman, the Sweeterman Show, and Sweeter Kicks for all your kicks, you feel me? So all of your sneakerheads, y'all DM me if you guys looking for like a sneaker. I can see if I can get that, but I always try to get the high anticipated sneakers, so which we're gonna be doing that. Shout out to Double XO for, you know, doing her stuff too for these sneakers. So she's so I'm doing the sneakers stuff with her. So, and ATO, shout out to y'all. So anyways, that's that. Make sure you follow your mans on this platform. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Yo.